Now you can hear me better. I try also to listen the noise from my PC. 1 minute, you know it's very slow Facebook to connect. It also makes this noise. I don't know why. Καλησπέρα Κατερίνα. Καλησπέρα Κατερίνα. But you can't hear me at all. But hi Sandra. Yes, I'm still in Greece. You can hear me better. I check also Facebook. I put the automatic to, I don't know what else, but there is a problem, function problem tonight. Okay, time is precious. Hello Sylvia from Garcia, thank you. So let's go to our cabinet and see what we are going to do. So it's big, so I can put it like this. Okay, it's a small MDF cabinet. And let's start. So, because it's MDF, I want to seal it very well, and I decided to use the impasto color, the brown one, because I want to make the shabby chic look. I do that because MDF it's a little difficult as material, and because it change. Hello Ayoti. And because where do I find these pieces? So this comes from another country close to Greece. They create and they are very cheap but very beautiful. Anyway, so I wanted to say that MDF, it's not like wood, it's a difficult material, and sometimes change the colors that you add on the top. That's why it's good to seal in the beginning, and so after you can work better. Bonjour. So I'm using impasto brown, and I will add black gesso. So I have a very strong color that is and very thick that it's impasto, and I have also a very a primer gesso. Okay, I'm using black because I want my project to be dark. So this material, I mix it very well. The same you can do if you have a furniture with varnish, an old furniture. It's not necessary to remove the old varnish. You can paint directly when you make this, you mix these two elements. Now, if you want to paint an old furniture totally white, You can do that with a color like, for example, burlap, mixing with white gesso, okay? So if you apply this mixer, after whatever you do, whatever color you apply on your furniture, doesn't have problem to remove with the time. When I begin to paint all my furniture, you can see that with a small amount, how big surface I can paint. I love mix the materials and find a new solution when I make my project. And I can tell you that the furniture, to make over a furniture, it's always something that I like to do. And every time it's like to have a new baby. Every furniture I say it's my new baby. So as you can see, we have a darker color that will help us with the shabby style after. And let's do finally, for first time, if we can paint the furniture with the materials of Finnabair. That everybody, consider that it's only for mixed media or steampunk, but no, I believe we can use in everything to do, because they are in very good quality and gives the best result in the techniques. Okay, so today I'm going to make the half because the time it's precious and we don't have time to paint all the furniture, okay, all the cabinet, but we are going to make the half. And today I'm going to finish and show you the final result, how will be. So, this cabinet is has a big door here, as you can see. Okay, you can put the Finnabair products inside and have them here exclusively, and you can find after easier and better. And two small, let me help you how I call this in English. I forgot the word. You can see that with a small amount, I paint a lot of surface. Hola Liliana, Miami. How are you? How's your kids? Your sons? Your beloved sons? Okay, the first. And the second. This, after, my inspiration is to paint with open color, a light color from the past, of course, and glue tissue paper from the collection of Finnabair, and I'm going to use my beloved one till the new ones come. I hope if coming tomorrow, I'm going to use one of the new tissue paper. Ladies, how I call this small to this small in English? Help me with the word. I forgot. So, here that it's a bigger surface, I can spray a little with water, use one like this. You can find this in your hairdresser. I took from mine because when I saw it, spray very nicely, and I told him I want this. So maybe in the shop that sell products for hair, you can find such a spray, because spray, you know, here that you want, and not enough water. Okay. Λοιπόν, παιδιά, καλησπέρα και στην Ελλάδα, στους Έλληνες φίλους. Εδώ έχω ένα μικρό, στα αγγλικά το λένε cabinet, πώς να το πω εδώ, σιταροφύκι, κάπως έτσι. Παιδιά, πώς λέμε τα ντουλαπάκια στα αγγλικά, ας με βοηθήσει κάποιος. Drawer, να μου το πει Κατερίνα. Two drawer, we have two drawer, this one. Sorry, I forgot the word. You know, it's the stress every time when you have live and you have pressure of time, but it's every time it's like going to television and you have a stress. Λοιπόν, παιδιά, και τι έκανα. Πήρα από τα υλικά της Finnabair, γιατί εδώ βάφουμε αποκλειστικά με υλικά της Finnabair. Πήρα το καφέ impasto με μαύρο γκέσο, το έκανα μια μίξη και βάφω τη σιταροθήκη μου. Γιατί το κάνω αυτό, γιατί θέλω να σφραγίσω το ξύλο, γιατί είναι MDF, που είναι δύσκολο ξύλο, δεν είναι σαν το ξύλο το κανονικό, και καμιά φορά το MDF σου βγάζει ένα πράγμα σαν πίτουρο, ή άλλες φορές σου αλλάζει τα χρώματα. Οπότε περνάω ένα χέρι με αυτό. So I spray in here to finish. You see that with a small amount already I painted the half of my cabinet, and I have still material to paint and the rest. Okay, so with my technique you doesn't need a lot of material, because you have the best result when you don't take a lot of material. Okay, finish here also. Okay, so this one I don't throw away, I keep it because I'm going to use after for the stencil. Okay, paint my brush, this super brush, it's also from Finnabair collection. My drawer here, so I dry. If you have in a place more material, you can remove with your brush. Okay, Hello, Claire. Okay, as you can see, these two materials dry very quickly, so we don't lose time. Let's go to the next step. So I'm not sure what I want to do. So to the drawers, I glue this paper, some parts, okay? And I try to have a vintage result in my cabinet, something for you. Anyway, this rice paper is my favorite, and maybe I'm gonna use some parts. Maybe the flowers are very nice. Okay, or this part with the angels that say perfumery, and also this is very nice with the flowers. So I'm going to see after, okay? So let's continue. I want to combine I want to combine the impasto colors with the metallic colors. And what I'm going to do, first I paint with two impasto colors, the jade and the green, cobalt green. Come on, dear Gabriel. You see, it's very thick, the color. So let's do something else. Open the mouth. Super. Okay. Hello, Denise. How are you? Sending love to Denise. She had a car accident. Hope for soon recovery. Okay. So cobalt green with jade. Mixing together. Another mix, we can say. And for this technique we need a softer brush like this. My color to be in small quantity. I spray a little water. I mix the two colors. Okay. I need more of this. Okay. have some air now inside and doesn't let it go out. Okay. So it's if you feel that the color are a little it's very thick, you spray with water and you make it easier. Okay. Okay, I have this that there is inside and the blue and the green and give me beautiful color. So I don't want my brush has a lot of paint, and I have my brush like this, make small parts and let some places to be like sanded. Okay, you see how beautiful color is. So you can see the result. It's like be sanded after in some places, okay? That's why I wanted a dark color in the beginning. You see how much color again had my brush? You see the result? Do you like? Isn't it amazing? When you apply the color, do it softly, okay? Don't push your brush. So I'm not painting it all because inside I'm going to paint another color, okay? Just clean my brush all around and let some places darker, or as I say, more dramatic. Okay. I have color, so I'm going also to paint here. So, what I'm doing now, here I have a big surface. If you wanted to go up a little the camera so you can see. So I'm going to use tape. Okay, and I put the tape here with the eye. It doesn't need to measure. It's a handmade furniture. And the philosophy that in handmade work doesn't need to measure. okay, with the eye. So I create this, and now with the cutter, I cut here the tape, and here, so I can paint all around, okay, and here, and here, here, and here, okay, and I paint all around outside the cabinet this color, okay. I love impasto because they are very strong acrylic colors from Finnabair, and I believe that they are stronger than the chalk colors that usually paint the furniture. It's so thick and so strong pigment, and they give you can make a lot of techniques. You can blend the color, you can spray with water, you can use in many forms, okay? And also, if you make like this your brush, the color apply and give the subsip, okay? If you feel in your plate that the color get dry, you can spray with water and give a life again, okay? Okay, so let's go again in front, and I'm going to show you a technique in the middle with stencil, using stencil, okay? Do you have any questions till now? Okay, change another plate. We want open color. I put it here. And I need the burlap with dusty rose. Okay, so I mix again the colors, the two colors, two very nice colors also, so you can make techniques, and spray again with water. So what time is it? We have time, okay. So, burlap with dusty rose, and now again with soft brush, and with lot in my brush paint, okay, I paint inside, again in the same way. Softly apply and paint them all around this. Okay, just a minute to clean a little. Here. Let that go out. This happens, okay. And I'm going to do the same. Here. As you can see, I paint small parts, take a little color from both sides of my brush. I paint vertically and horizontally, is it right? And I lace some black points, so having the sub-stick, okay, style, this one. Okay, ready. Okay, clean here and go again in front. Okay. A small damage. So in the same way I'm going to paint here my drawers. So ladies, don't search for the stronger choco colors to paint your furniture. Impasto from Finnabair make the work. And there is a lot of beautiful colors. And now if you want a little shining, more shiny effect, we are going to use the acrylic metallic from Art Alchemy. Okay, and this drawer also, to paint with this combination of colors, the burlap and dusty rose. So after, or we make stencil, or we can glue tissue paper from the Finnabair collection, the vintage one, that are very suitable with our colors. Now I have this color that I like very much from Art Alchemy. Look the color, it's amazing. The name is Stormy Ocean. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add with a small brush a little here in the corners, like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna, you can see, no you cannot see, but you can see what I'm going to do. Spray with water. Okay. Just spray with water. Okay, here, for example, I can clean and let it dry. And also I have the hazelnut and the rustic brown this one is darker. So I'm going to spray also this color, okay? Again I add in the beginning. Okay. And then I spray with water and let it flow, just let it flow, okay? If you have a lot of color here, you help with the water to go down. Okay. Also, in this technique you can use now I don't know, as it's like to have a rusty effect in the corners. Okay, can you see it? It's very vintage. Hi Anna Koseska, cześć Anna. Okay, the same technique you can use if you want more vintage colors with the liquid acrylics. For example, you can spray the carmine combined with a true yellow. Gives a very nice shabby look. So one that I wanted to show you is this. How we use the acrylic metallics and give us a very beautiful effect. We let it flow, we help a little with our brush and our gather, and impasto colors have something inside like a gold. After I'm going down and repeat it the same. For example, I put the stormy ocean here. I spray water from down coming up, and then the hazelnut. That's a beautiful acrylic paint. And we have a very beautiful and magical result in our furniture. So I turn in 1 minute so you can see, and I help also with my brush. Okay, as drying, the hazelnut gives the rusty tones inside the furniture, and it's amazing. You see, maybe sometimes you have the materials in your house and you say, okay, this is a metallic color, it's for this. No, try with a lot of different ways. You have always amazing results. I like to be experiment, to make it, I like to use the products with a lot and different way. Now let's dry a little, and to make the tapestry effect in the middle of the... So the same I repeat left and right, and I add more hazelnut down to look more rusty, okay? So do you have any questions till now? Thank you, Bianca. Thank you. Hello, Joanna. Cześć, Joanna. A very good and talented friend from Poland. Jill, dear Jill. Hello. I can see a little the chat. Take a breath, okay? And let's dry and go to make the tapestry effect. Okay. It's more interesting the inside here. So I'm going to take this beautiful, this is my favorite, Finnabair stencil. Okay, put it here, and I take a brush like this, a hard brush. I want a color a little darker than burlap, so I add a little brown inside and mix it with a brush. So you see, I want an open brown color. Okay. Spray again with water. Add the, okay. I want this. And now what I'm doing. One way is to make the stencil with the brush like this, but I prefer to make the stencil with this brush. Take a little, you can leave and you begin I think I need more brown. I want it a little darker. You must go to the gym to take off the pasta. Now the gyms are closed. You must have big muscles. Okay. Take the brown and make the stencil like this. let's make it a little more dramatic. I take some black gesso. Okay. And voila! I don't want to be very visible, the stencil. Let's do a little here. Okay. I want it softer. In some parts I can see, in some parts I cannot. But just need a little here. Let's find it exactly. Here, find it. Okay. Take a little black and make it more dramatic here, more darker tone. Okay, to the edges. And here it is the stencil. We dry the stencil. It's very noisy today, my life. Okay, and now I want to take burlap again. Or not. Okay. Need a lighter tone. So let's take a little white gesso and burlap. And a little dust rose. Let's mix in this one to see what we have. I want a lighter, yes, a lighter color. Okay, now what I'm doing, I take kitchen paper, a hard brush, like this. Let's take one. Like this. And let's switch off a little the stencil, and this will be as I call the tapestry effect. So I clean my brush very well, a hard brush, doesn't need a soft brush, and I have my brush like this, not like this, and I begin to switch off a little the stencil, to look like an old design that comes out, okay? Okay, super. So this I made in the furniture and I call tapestry effect, okay? I hope that you like it. And now what I'm doing, I take a Prima stencil, a Redesign with Prima stencil, or you can create something with air dry clay and the molds of Prima. So I put it here. Okay. And first, I'm going to paint dark. I have this. Just a little stronger to the end. Okay. And now I'm going to paint, to clean this. I'm coming back soon. Okay, and my stencil, let it dry. Let it dry, and then I'm gonna dry. And I put it again as it goes. Here, yes. And you can remove up and up or down or left or right, okay? So I remove a little up and a little, sorry, it goes here, now must go here. Okay, and I'm going to use the 2 icing paste from Finnabair, the red rose or the gold. No. I think this one, yes, this one, the white gold, because looks very with the color I put all around in my cabinet. And when I apply after the burnt amber, the burnt sienna, sorry, liquid acrylic take a look like rusty. And my palette knife here, and let's go to the wild west. Yes, it's perfect. I want the icy paste to go everywhere. Cover all my stencil. Okay. Take it off. Super. And I have a shade with black. Okay. That's why I make first with black gesso. Okay, so what time is it? Okay, just a little minute and to show you what I'm going to do, and we finish. So what quickly I'm going to do next. So first, burnt sienna, liquid acrylic. So I take burnt sienna and I'm going here all around and spray with water, okay? To have a more vintage effect, okay? I want to go everywhere, the burnt sienna. And spray with water. Okay, I can add also a little burnt sienna up here and up here. So also here in the corners. Okay. Also here. Let's add my stencil. Color. Look the ice and gold paste, how change beautifully the color, begin more vintage. Okay, I can do like this, so the water flow. Okay, I can clean some points here. Here, okay, so I dry quickly. And I finish with the matte wax, the rusty brown. Where is my box brush? Here. Okay, so I take rusty brown. I can use also in combination with charcoal black. Both. Okay. On the top can be darker. So now that it's not dry, we can clean with a baby wax, with a baby wipe. Okay, to have this result. And to the end, I am going to use the edge brush patina to put here. I can put here, and you see how this green is very beautiful with the edged brush. Up here, okay. So I'm going to finish tomorrow and post more photos. Time is over, unfortunately, so look closer. I hope that you like. Okay, so this is, I think, an interesting technique so you can paint small furniture. Sending big loves to everybody. Stay safe, stay creative. We have one more live this month, the 31, before the new year, the new COVID year, okay? But let's hope, and let me advertise a little myself. Don't forget this Saturday, this weekend, we have the Ladybug workshop with Finnabair materials. It's all made without sewing, okay? You see? I hope see you this weekend to create together this bag. So, thank you all. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye from Athens, Greece. Stay safe. Big kisses. Good night.